Opener is one of my favorite iOS applications. It's pretty simple, and the first time I used it, I totally overthought it. Basically, what Opener does is it takes a Safari page and opens it in a native iOS app. So let's kind of take a look at an example. So here we have my YouTube video. If we hit the share sheet button and hit Opener, you get this menu. So I have two YouTube applications installed, the official one and ProTube. There's other options that you can see here. You can hit view and it'll take you to the App Store and you can download those. And there's also open in Safari because that's my default browser. You can change that if you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit open in ProTube. And it'll open it in ProTube and it'll start playing the video. I'm going to quit it so it doesn't end the screen sharing, but you guys kind of get the idea. We can do the same thing over here. You can kind of see, here's my Twitter page. We can hit the share sheet, hit opener. It'll open. Since Tweetbot is the only application I have installed, it automatically opens in Tweetbot, which is kind of a handy feature. So you kind of see what it does. It's simple. I totally overthought it when I first got it. But let's take a look inside the application really quick. So here's the application. Here's all the apps it supports. There's so many. There's Reddit, Facebook, SoundCloud, Spotify, IMDb, Airbnb, Castro, IFTTT. The list literally keeps going, guys. I mean, it goes so far. It even supports XKCD. Huh, that's cool. So these are all the apps it supports. It's a huge list. You can check it out. But I wanted to show you some stuff in the settings. So by default, I have this stuff turned on. I have the auto apps open when only one option is available. So that means kind of like the Twitter example I showed you guys, it automatically opened Tweetbot because it's the only Twitter client I have installed. Preferred browser Safari, I showed you that thing where my default browser Safari. There's some stuff to deal with AMP links because Google thinks those are great for some reason. Whatever. We're not here to talk about that today. And there's also some automation stuff. So there's workflow, Launcher Pro, drafts. There's options in here to work with that. So here, let's open workflow. So there's one right here. It'll get the URL from input and then I'll open the URL in Opener, which is kind of what the extension already does. But there's some other really cool stuff you can add to that. So I highly recommend you guys check this app out. It's one of my favorite extensions or utilities on iOS. And it's been a really handy tool to have. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you guys are like what I'm doing with all this iPad and iOS stuff, like and subscribe, please. It really does help out the channel. I know everybody says it. It does help out. So even if you don't like and subscribe my stuff, just know the people that you're watching videos from, if you really do like their stuff, hit that like button and subscribe because it does help them out. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching.